Hey everyone, how's it going today? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Back here with some space age Factorio, and today what we're going to be doing is I would like to automate our rocket launches. We have now our space science platform. This thing is not very useful right now. We don't have anything connected to it. We don't have any space platform that we can actually get to it. And in fact, we have no way to actually launch any rockets to further supply that space platform and build it out. So what we need to do, of course, is we need to get that moving. Now, one of the things that we really need to do for that is I would like to automate one of our very necessary things for that, which is going to be our roboports. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split that off here. Oh, shoot, that does not work out nicely, does it? That did not really go where I was hoping. Okay, let's try putting it. Let's get rid of that guy. Oh, this is just like the most awkward little place in here ever, isn't it? Okay. We're going to build one of these guys. We're not going to build that many. Let's just go grab a bunch of gears. Okay. We also, I guess, let's actually, I was going to say we could start building that out. Let's just hold off on that for 1 second here. Let's grab one of these and we're going to, I think, build it. Yeah. Excuse me. Jeez. Okay, we can make that across. And then what we're gonna do is what does this even take? This takes steel, gears, and advanced circuits. So we've got steel here. Let's see what we can do with this. I think I'm gonna have to do one more of these long guys. Let's grab some more gears. There we go. And then let's just bring that up. And I guess, honestly, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to plop it down right here. Bada bing, bada boom. This is going to be our roboports. We're going to extend this. This is going to be here, here. And then we'll just go kind of undergrounded here. I don't know. And we'll just replace this and we'll go here. There we go. And then last but not least, of course, we do need to provide that to our network. So we're going to be doing a lot of that here in the very near future. Let's move this over here. There we go. And let's switch this to a fast inserter so we can get a move on. And I also would like to be in the process of upgrading all my buildings. The only problem with upgrading buildings is that we are going to have to upgrade our power. So our power in the last episode was kind of dying there towards the end, and we're definitely going to have to fix that. Can upgrade these guys. Let's upgrade these guys as well. Nice. Okay, those are running full stop, which means that we're going to have some roboports that are starting to get created. That's great. We love that, but really we need to make bots with that as well. So what's more important right now, I guess, is the question to ask. Are bots more important, or is automating the rockets more important? Honestly, bots are going to help us way more in the long term, so let's just do bots. All right, so the thing is, for this, we need 2 robot frames every 7 seconds, I believe it was. So for 2 robot frames, or flying robot frames every 7 seconds, oh man. This can make, so every 1 building can make 1 in 20 seconds. So 2 buildings can make it in 10 seconds. So we need 3. So we don't need this many buildings, actually. Let's go with 5 buildings. That's plenty to do what we need. Now for this, it's going to take 4 things. So we're going to go 1 and 2. And we are gonna split this guy. And then this is gonna have to be like this. Okay. And we can actually do some fancy belt weaving here. So we'll be able to do red like underneath. And then so we'll do this. Okay. So we need, we need batteries. We don't have batteries yet either, do we? Okay, so maybe this episode isn't going to be automating rockets. It might end up being something a little bit different. So this is something that you can do. This is going to be for, I don't know, let's say green circuits, right? So we can actually like skip over the yellow underground and do what's called belt weaving, which is very handy when we're not actually strapped for space here, but just, I mean, it's space saving, which is nice. So let's do this. This is gonna be for our, we'll say for our green circuits. Go right here. Go right here. Why is that like not right? I don't know. Doesn't look right to me, but that's okay. Okay. Green circuits, bada bing, bada boom, that's green circuits. We're definitely gonna have to expand that even more. It's pretty rough as it is. Now the other thing we need is steel. So we can bring steel in here. And let's do that right here, actually. Okay, so this is gonna be for steel. And then we just need to do some undergrounding here. And we're definitely gonna have to upgrade steel. It's clearly a little rough. Why is it so rough, actually? No, it's just we we just need to upgrade this, honestly. So we probably need to do either steel furnaces. Yeah, we just need to do steel furnaces here to double the output, which is expensive for sure. We'll have to automate that at some point. Another thing that we need to automate. Why are green circuits not coming across here? Oh. Well, what am I doing? Oh, I just forgot to connect that up there. Okay, cool. That is green circuits all connected up. Last thing we need to do for robot frames is going to be batteries. Batteries we haven't made yet. So we can just do them right down here. It is going to be sulfuric acid, which we have here, plus copper and plus iron plates. So copper and iron plates, and then sulfuric acid. I need to go grab some chem plants. Which, are we even making chem plants here? No, we're not. Wow, that's surprising. Steel, iron gears, electronic circuits, and pipes. Okay, so part of me just wants to use bots actually to do this. We don't have requesters though, I forgot. How do I forget that? I don't know. Where are requesters? Oh, it's just space science. Okay, so we're almost there. Just need to go a little bit further and we will make it. Okay. We don't need to actually set these up yet since we don't actually have bots yet, but we will do that shortly. We also do need to set this passive provider chests. Again, really just want those requesters, but unfortunately we're not gonna have them just yet. Trying to think if there's a way that I can, maybe we do want to automate. Maybe we do want to automate. I'm gonna call an audible here, and we are going to finish automating rockets. And I'm gonna at least grab platforms. Although, this probably, hold on, if we go like this. So let's come up here. To build out your space platform, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna like build out ghosts of everything, and then it's actually going to request all your missing materials. So you can see here that it actually did build out what we had in storage. We had a little extra space platform in storage. But let's say I want a bunch of room here, okay? Which I probably do want at least a decent amount of room. I'm not gonna go like anything crazy. Let's make it nice. It's not gonna be exactly square, but it's gonna be at least rectangular. It looks pretty close actually. So what's going to happen is this is going to request here. You can see 882 space platform. And down here on novice, this should do automatic requests. And you can see that, oh, it's because it's not a network. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully, what I'm hoping is the case is that we would be able to just, and I think this is where we should do our last belt. What I'm hoping is that we would just be able to do requests for that, and we can just start putting everything into chests beforehand. In which case, we kind of want to do an audible, kind of not. I don't know. I guess the answer is not really. We do need to go back and do our bots, but this should at least start us working on the rockets. That way we can have rockets built automatically, and we're not scrambling to get rockets built as well. So let's cut that down. All right, and then we'll go on the far side. So we'll go right here. The reason we'll go on the far side is that we have the other materials, the rocket fuel on that side, this left side already, and I'd rather not cross over if we don't have to. Okay, so this is going to be like that. There we go. And then, there we go. Then we just need to hook up the rocket fuel and low densities. You know what? I don't know that we need the rocket fuel and low densities for anything else. We probably will at some point. So I am just gonna run them down like this. Is it lazy? Yes, but I'm not really sure that I need to do anything else beyond this right now. So we're not going to. We're just gonna keep it simple, do what works, and we'll go from there. So this is gonna come right here. That's gonna go right there. Oh, that's not gonna go right there. That's gonna go right here. And then this will be for the low densities. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. And then I will put one of these down. I am curious what's going to happen. It's going to kill our power, that I know, but I'm curious what's going to happen to this guy. So it says that it has automatic requests from local logistic network to fulfill requests from space platforms in orbit. So what I'm going to do is I need to grab a little steel. We're going to put this stuff into a box currently. In fact, that's probably all we're going to do. I don't think that we're really going to do anything beyond that. And what should happen is this should show automatic requests. It's not. It might be when the rocket is filled that it'll show those requests. So let's drive down, and we're going to go try and finish off some of those things that we need for... Oop, that was a pipe. Let's fix that really quickly. For our bots, let's try and finish off bots. That way we can get those on a move and actually start crafting them. Okay, I'm a terrible driver, it turns out. So thankfully I'm a better driver in real life than I am here. Again, we went up there to grab chem plants, never actually grabbed them. That's fine. I need more steel. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Let's go grab that really quickly. Yeah, steel is hurting, I would say. Somehow I did have enough steel to do what I needed to last episode. Oh man. Handcrafting green circuits? That sounds like another terrible idea. How did I have enough steel to make our rocket silo? I don't even know. All right, let's grab from here. What the frig is going on? This should not be happening. We should... Why is this happening? Because these are two full belts, and we're ending up with a full belt, and like this is getting a half belt. We should do output priority left. And then we should end up like this. And that's a full belt, and this is 2 half belts, I think. That way these are both moving. I definitely like that a little bit better. Okay. All right, let's head back over here. We're gonna have to do a lot of improving to a lot of our production lines here. These types are so annoying. Okie dokie. So let's go right over here. We are gonna set this up for our batteries. This should be fine here. Batteries. Let's do this. We're gonna do, so we're gonna go out over here. We're gonna have, let's do this actually. So batteries, we're gonna go in, I guess, like this. There we go, that's fine. Okay, this is gonna be in. I do need more belts already, which is crazy. I feel like I'm just like flying through these belts. Okay, let's go grab those really quickly. And we can start making some red belts here as well. We're definitely gonna, I probably use red belts more than I use any other color, although I'll use blue later for sure. All right, let's put a bunch of these next to each other. Just go like this. And then we will run the belt down. Run that down. And do our inserters. Okie doke. Okay, and that's batteries. And then we're gonna just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Like this. There we go. All right, and then we'll power it up. There we go. All right, that's batteries. That was super, super easy. Then we just need to hook up the actual resource lines, which is going to be, like I said, iron. There's that one. And then the other one is going to be copper, which is going to be right here, I think. Yep. Let's be copper. Boom. Ah, shoot. Let's see if I can craft one of those really quickly. All right. Let's run the copper down. That's copper. And that is going to be our batteries. Now, where can batteries live? Batteries can live... Oh, man. This is here. I guess batteries... You know what? We're going to make batteries the fourth part over here. So that's batteries. They're the fourth part of this belt section. And they are going to end up right here, which actually is super convenient. Oops, one off. There we go. All right, that's batteries. And then that's also these robot frames here. So we're going to go middle, middle, middle on all these. And then there we go. All right, wow, that was easy. So that is basically going to be the robot frames. This is going to get tossed. Oh, you know what is actually kind of sick about this is we have green and red circuits right here. So I'm going to do a little dirty trick. And I am going to put down, how's this going to work? We're going to go right here. This is not how you should do it, kids, but this is how Dad's going to do it here. So we're gonna have our bots here. And then how do we do this? Yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. No, like this. No. How do we do this? I don't even know how to do this. We're gonna go like this. Then this guy needs these. This guy needs these. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a belt go in here. And we are gonna have specific conditions on these guys. So we're just gonna hook these up. Oh, that's actually not where we wanna hook them up to. Okay, we're gonna have this guy right here. Right here. Wrong place to hook those things up to. So we're gonna disconnect those. Then they're gonna be hooked up to each other and then to this. So this is just gonna pass the signal through. We're gonna read the logistic network contents. We're gonna read the robot statistics, okay? So that's really important here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, enable, disable, this guy. We wanna say total available construction bots. How do we wanna do this? You know what? I'm actually gonna do it slightly differently. Yeah, I'm gonna do it slightly differently. I was gonna do it, I am gonna do it based off of the robot counts, but instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually put them in chests over here. We're gonna go 1, 2, and we're gonna have inserters here that are gonna be fast inserters. That way we can insert a bunch at once. Here we're gonna say enable or disable. Here we're gonna say enable or disable. Again, we have total available logistic bots and available construction bots. So that's X and Z. So here, what we're gonna say is enable or disable. We're gonna say X. When X is less than, let's say 100, we're gonna enable. And here, we're gonna do the exact same thing with Z. And we're gonna say when Z is less than 100, enable, disable. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this, like this. And we're gonna have it export these guys all the time. And then it's gonna come down here. And then we're gonna have these guys down here. And we're gonna put a row of each in, I guess, which is probably fine. At some point, these will be converted to passive providers. Actually, you know what? We have steel right over. We have steel right here. We can do that right now. So we can do passive providers here. And let's double check. So logistic bots is X. This one's X. So this one gets logi bots. This one gets construction bots. Okay. Now, last thing to do is to turn this on. Should start making them. And we should have construction bots on one side, logi bots on another, and it should start filling them up into our roboport here until we get to exactly 100. And then whenever they start to be used by other things, you know, that number will change. Last thing we can do is, honestly, I could see us going with a couple more of these. So let's just do that really quickly here. Middle, 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 middle. And we'll go like this. Just because they take so long to make, I don't see a problem with having more buildings doing it. So that should start all of those, and that'll speed up our process here. Again, like I said, I know it's dirty to do this, like leeching off of both eventually yellow science and off of blue chips, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Just simply because we just don't have enough production to really like worry about it, and we're not even making yellow science yet anyways, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so we've got our rocket finished over here, as you can see. And yes, so it is requesting space platform, 50 of it. We can just grab this ourselves And we can toss 50 of it in here. There we go. That should launch it, I think. Yeah, that'll launch it. What we really should do is we should set up some bots and have them actually start doing it. To do that, let's do this. Let's have our network extend down here. Again, I don't even have my own construction bots yet. Let's have this. And then this can almost extend. And then this, can this bridge the gap? This can bridge the gap. So let's do that. Boom. And you can see that our Logibots are headed off. Nice. All right, let's grab the construction bots out of here. I would like to keep 50 for myself. I don't yet have any equipment in here, which is a little bit embarrassing, but we should be able to start doing that here in the near future. So, all right. I mean, that's some good progress here. We've got rockets automated. We've got bots automated. We've got batteries automated. We got these guys getting automated, all of the robot frames. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Robot frames, and we did a little bit over here. So we did a decent amount here, even just in this really, really short amount of time. What we need to do next probably is to work on expanding steel. Steel is just way too weak right now. And then we actually probably want to finish doing our 4 lanes of both iron and copper, because in the near future here, we are really going to want to up production for a lot of different things, such as, for instance, green circuits. We're going to need to probably double this once more. And we're probably going to want to turn science back on. We're going to want to up our power production, which is drastically hurting right now. So got a lot of things to do here in the near future, but that's going to be it for today. So quick episode today, but it feels good to make some like nice automation process and getting closer to, you know, making really good progress towards another planet. I am going to slightly trim those down. I don't think we need that many sitting in reserve, just like a little bit. That way they're not backing up for forever. But anyways, that is, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like on the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.